Hi guys, thank you all so much for 100 subs, and because of 100 subs I'll do the Watermark tip. So the font you need is called Enchanted Land. So just type in your name. I'm just gonna do like an example. Sorry, I had to change a little bit after, but I'm actually just gonna do edit prods just as an example, because it's not too long and not too short. So we're gonna go into glow, range 100, intensity 25. Go into curve and make it 20, 30. Make it like 25 or 30. Depends on how long it is. Right here I just did my old channel name. It's actually long too. Just give me a minute, sorry. Sorry, I'm in a room with a fan. Okay, so I have like the proper name now. Okay, so you're gonna want to make it like 3 seconds long, export it, and then go back into it. Change the setting to that black and white one, then go back into glow and fix it, then export it again. And then use your parentheses. I'm gonna use the same font, but you can use a different font for the parentheses based on what you think looks better. So I'm just gonna use the same font. That's what everybody does. For my real watermark, I used a different font. Sometimes I give you guys different fonts. I'm making this on my iPad, bro. I mean, like, I make my edits on my iPad, but I'll upload them on my phone. Yeah, but you're gonna go back in and just go like that. So add your clips or your stuff. So you're gonna splice it. So you have to add the parentheses first, then you splice the words. So I have to speed it up a little bit, or else it would be too long. But yeah. So what you're gonna want to do is go into basic, position it to -200. Scale, make it 135, or if that's too big or too small, adjust it based on what you think looks better. So go into mask and pick horizontal and push it upwards. So add another keyframe, extend it to 10 seconds. So on the second keyframe, bring the parentheses down. So add another keyframe right after the first one, and then add another, and then move it at 200. And then add another one. So it should look like that. And just keep adding them until you get to the same point as I do. So this is where you'll wanna stop it. Just remember to it should look like this. I had to speed it up a little bit, so if yours is a little slower than this, then it's fine. I just had to speed it up. So now go into horizontal, and then turn it around like that. So add your keyframes, but make sure you line it up with the mask and everything so that one of them doesn't start early or one of them doesn't start late, just so that everything can look good. Just trust everything that I'm doing. It's just a process. That's what I kept telling myself when I was learning it. And like actually we're like halfway through at this point. Yeah. So make sure that it lines up correctly. And make the masks happen too. If it's like a little bit off, that's okay. Because like no one's actually going to notice that on your vids. Although if it's like really off, then people are for sure going to notice that. Might seem a little hard at first. Yeah, so it should be looking a little bit like this. Yeah. So now it should look like this, but just slower. So now add your other thing, whatever you want to call it, splice it. So you're gonna freeze it again. So just add the keyframe, make the mask, and move it to the side. So try and just get it there. So add all the stuff that you need. So just move it onto the side. So now it should look like that. And now keep adding the keyframes that I'm adding. So now it should look something like this. So you're almost there. You're about to learn how to make a watermark, or know how to make a watermark. So now add your other parenthesis at like 7 seconds or less. 7 seconds would just be easier, but it would be a little faster. Yeah, so I'm just gonna freeze it right there. Add the keyframe. Do the same stuff that you did for the other parenthesis. $200. And the mask. The other mask. You don't really have to do it with masks. I just know how to do it with masks. I don't know how to do it without. If you know how to nod, then just do that. Sorry. Yeah, so now it should be looking like that. So then you're going to try and line it up with the regular word thing. Because like this is where it's closing it out. This would be like at the end of your edit, if it's normal size, and now you're done. This is how it should look. Thanks for watching. Thanks for 100 subs, and I'm out. Bye.